Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of the most difficult trading card games to get into.
What the you on about?
With over 10,000 different cards and so many different products to choose from, where do you even begin?
You may begin from wherever you want. Here on this challenge, we spend $30 a week just building our own deck, starting from only singles, from which those singles will help us to get the best deck possible.
You're watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
Singles only. Hello everyone, welcome back to From the Deck. This is week 2 on single only. This series where we build our decks using only singles, which is not as easy as a job as you may see compared to single only challenges. Now this week I have for you a duel to check out against DesperateOak. I will leave his channel in the description so you can check him out and watch what he's doing. He's building currently a game by its own, so it's really incredible. You can check that series out. Also, if you want to duel me against this single only deck or whatever deck you want to, you can also tell me via my Twitter or by Discord. I will leave those in the description as well, so you can follow me and see what I'm up to. We have made some changes, of course, because we have a new budget for it. We are going to watch the duel first so you can see what is our budget, and next we are going to see what we can do with our budget and how the deck shifts once and for all for our new version. So without further ado, here is the duel. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so yeah. So we're here. Oh, how much from the top do you want me to cut?
You can do 5. How much from my top?
You can also do 5.
Okay.
So we are here remote dueling our friend from the deck YT.
Hello everyone.
They should be. Hopefully they can hear you.
Hopefully. Because I'm hilarious. Oh, this is a nice handle.
Okay, so I am going first. Okay. Let's see. Best of luck.
Best of luck of you too. Yeah. English is hard.
I feel that. So I'm going to start off by normal summoning Surzeal, Watcher of the Evil Eye, which will let me add one Evil Eye card from deck to hand.
Must be nice. Yep, sure.
Okay.
Must be nice.
I'm going to add... Oh, where is it? Evil Eye of Selene from my deck to my hand.
Of course.
Okay. How much do you want me to cut from the top?
Let's do 3, just
Okay.
to be easy.
Okay. So now, with Evil Eye re-emergence, I can special summon one familiar of the Evil Eye token.
Nice.
And your response?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
No.
So there we go.
Sure.
I'm going to use them to link summon
Mm-hmm.
for Gorgone, Empress of the Evil Eye.
Yes.
And then I'm going to equip her with Evil Eye of Selene. So, while equipped with Evil Eye of Selene, my opponent cannot destroy Gorgone by battle or card effects, and you can't target her with card effects.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'm going to set 2 cards, and I'm going to pass with 1 card in hand.
Perfect. I'll draw.
Okay.
Must be nice. Okay. So, without me controlling any monsters, I normal summon Metaion, the Time Lord,
Okay.
without tributing.
And that's a normal summon?
Yeah.
Okay. I will activate Evil Eye of Evil Eye Defeat. Because I control an
Yes.
Evil Eye monster, I can target your monster and bounce it back to hand.
Okay.
Okay?
Sure.
Okay.
I will set 2 cards face down, and I'll pass back to you.
Okay. Draw.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, Evil Eye of Selene, another effect. Anytime I activate an Evil Eye spell or trap card, I lose 500 life points, and Selene gains 500 attack.
Sure.
So I lose 500, and then anytime I activate Gorgon's effect, I lose another 500 life points because of Celine, and she gains another 500 attack.
Okay.
So yeah. Speaking of, Upstart Goblin.
Sure.
Okay. So
Thank
you
you.
gain 1,000 life points, and I get to draw one card.
Sure. Sure.
Okay.
Thanks for the 1,000.
Yeah, I got you. I'm then going to set a card and normal summon Medusa, Watcher of the Evil Eye, and she lets me target an Evil Eye card in my graveyard and add it back to my hand.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to add Evil Eye Defeat back to my hand. And then I'm going to set one card. Battle phase. I'm going to poke for 1,400.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so you take 1,400. And then Gorgon plus the 500 and the Evil Eye cards engraved is at 2,600 attack right now.
Okay. I will activate Empty Machine.
Ooh. Okay.
I will activate its effect. I will discard a level 10 monster to draw one card.
Okay. Does that stop the battle phase?
No.
Okay, cool. So then you take 26.
Sure.
Okay. And then that's my turn. I have no more cards in hand.
Okay, perfect. I will draw.
Okay.
I will activate Temple of the Kings.
Chain.
Yes.
Evil Eye Retribution. When you activate a spell or trap card, I can negate and destroy it. And then, because I control Evil Eye of Celine, you can't respond to this. This card's activation cannot be negated. So.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
And then, because I activated an Evil Eye spell or trap, I lose another 500 life points, and Gorgon gains another 500 attack. She's at 3,200 right now.
Okay. I will activate Empty Machine's effect.
Okay.
To discard and draw.
Okay.
I will discard last here.
Okay.
Please draw one card.
Sweet.
Okay. So now I will normal summon Sandayon.
Okay. I will again activate Evil Eye Defeat to bounce it back to your hand.
Sure.
And again, because of Evil Eye Swing, I lose another 500 life points. And Gorgon goes up another 500.
Okay, sure. I will just set a card face down and pass it back to you.
Okay. So she's at 3,800 draw phase.
Yeah.
I will set one card.
Mm-hmm.
And battle phase.
Yep.
1,400.
I take the 14.
Okay. And then 3,800.
Think here.
Okay.
So I will activate Empty Machine's effect to discard and draw one.
Okay. You're at 3,600 life points right now.
Shit. Okay. Think.
Let me.
I will activate Infinite Machine.
Okay.
Still on attack declaration. I will send Empty Machine to the graveyard as per cost.
Yep.
And I will activate its effect.
Okay.
I target a Timelord monster in the graveyard.
Okay.
Shuffle back into the deck and set infinite light on my deck. So yeah, probably misplay there. Gorgol is how much? 38, you said?
38.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's game. I can. I don't have anything. I have all
Okay.
of them. Yeah.
Going
I
green.
forgot if the machine requires to be on the main phase
Uh,
to special summon a Time Lord.
I feel that. I had a card set just in case you special summon something, which would allow me to take control of it. So.
Okay. So it wouldn't matter. Okay. Perfect.
Good game.
Good game. Good game. Um. So I will go first.
Okay. How much from the top?
Let's do 7, just to
Okay.
be weird. How much do you want me to cut?
Just do 2.
Okay. 1.
Okay. And good luck.
Oh, so this is a hand. Good luck to you. So this is a hand. Okay. So without me controlling any monsters, I'll normal summon Michion, the Time Lord.
Okay.
I'll set 2 cards face down, and we will start the gimmick and the problems of remote dueling by activating exchange.
Okay.
So I reveal you my hand is Sadian.
Okay. I have
What
Evil
is
Eye of
your
Selene,
hand?
Evil Eye Awakening, Familiar of the Basilius, Familiar of the Evil Eye, and Cerzial, Watcher of the Evil Eye, and Evil Eye Mesmerism.
Okay, so I will take the Evil Eye of Selene.
Evil Eye, ooh. Okay. And then I'll take
So
that.
we'll just put it there. We'll just
Yeah.
put it there. Okay, and
You
I
have this.
will pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw. Okay. So I'm going to start off by using Evil Eye Awakening to special summon 1 Evil Eye monster from my hand or graveyard.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to special summon Basilius, Familiar of the Evil Eye.
Mm-hmm.
And now, because I control an Evil Eye monster, I'm going to special summon Basilius, Familiar of the Evil Eye in defense. And your response so far?
No,
Okay.
that's fine.
Then I will normal summon Cerzial, Watcher of the Evil Eye, to use this effect to add an Evil Eye card from deck to hand.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Evil Eye of Selene.
Yes.
Okay. How much do you want me to cut from the top?
3.
Okay. So what is your monster's effects?
Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. At the end of the battle phase, if this card, if damage was performed with the, attacks involving this card, sorry, no. At the end of the battle phase, if this card attack, have the opponent's life points and cannot, I don't receive any battle damage.
Okay, cool.
Attacks involving. On my standby phase, it will shuffle back to the deck.
Okay. So I can't target that with card effects, right?
You can target it.
Okay, cool. So then I will link Basilius and Basilius away to link summon Gorgone, Empress of the Evil Eye.
Does she have an on summon effect?
No, she does not.
Okay, so she can be targeted, right? Without any problem.
Yes, she does. Yes, she
Okay.
can.
On summon, I will Karma Cut, discard the Evil Eye I took from you,
Okay.
Desolate,
So you'll
banish
go
it.
to my graveyard.
and Celine, Gorgoyle got banished.
Gorgon is banished. Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Give me a minute to think here.
Yes, sure.
I'm going to set one card and okay, I'm gonna set one card and pass my turn.
Okay, I will draw.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a hard position. Standby phase mission is going to be shuffled back into the deck.
Okay.
I will. How many from the top?
3.
Okay. I'm just going to set one card face down and pass it.
Okay. I'll draw. Okay. I'm going to normal summon Tour Guide from the Underworld and use her effect.
Sure.
Okay. To special summon Catoblepus, Familiar of the Evil Eye.
Okay.
Okay. How many from the top?
3.
3?
Yeah.
There we go. So I am going to use Catoblepus and Tour Guide from the Underworld to link summon Gorgon, Empress of the Evil Eye.
Sure.
Okay. So So I am going to use Evil Eye of Selene's effect in the graveyard. I pay 1,000 life points and banish an Evil Eye spell or trap from my graveyard except for itself. So Evil Eye Awakening as cost. And then I can add Evil Eye of Selene from my graveyard back to my hand.
Sure.
Okay. Come back. So I'm going to equip Gorgon, Empress of the Evil Eye, with Evil Eye of Selene.
Yes.
Okay. So Gorgon is currently at 2,100 attack.
Okay.
Battle phase.
Sure.
1,600 from Surzeal. Okay. And 2,100 from Gorgon.
Sure.
Okay. And I'm going to pass it over to you.
I'll draw.
Okay.
Hard. So I will normal summon Raffian, Timelords. Anything on someone?
Okay. Gorgon's quick effect. I can target one effect monster that you control and negate its effects until the end of this turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to target your monster and negate its effects.
Yes.
Okay.
You gain. You're going to pay for that, Celine.
Yeah.
Right?
So Selene, I lose.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. 500, and she's now at 2,600 attack.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay. I draw. Then during the standby phase, because I activated Gorgon's effect, The mandatory effect is I have to destroy a monster that this card points to. I have to activate that effect despite the fact that it doesn't point to anything, I don't think. Or does it point to your monster?
Yes, it's current. No, wait, it's the other one. No, it doesn't point to anything.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So it's in the other
permanent.
side. So let me quickly just move this over here so it actually, because my camera mirrors everything. So now we should be good. So yeah, I have to activate that effect, and then because I activated it, Celine, I again lose 500, and she gains 500.
100. Okay, perfect.
So she's now at 3,100 attack.
31.
Yep.
Okay.
So I will again activate her quick effect to target your monster and negate its effects.
Sure.
Okay, so I again lose another 500, and she is now at 3,600 attack.
Yes.
I will then normal summon another Surzeal, Watcher of the Evil Eye, and use this
must
effect,
be nice.
and use an effect to add one Evil Eye card from deck to hand.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to add. I'm going to add Evil Eye Domain Pareidolia.
Okay.
And then I'm about to go back into my deck, so I'm then going to activate Evil Eye Domain Pareidolia to add one Evil Eye monster from my deck to my hand.
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to add Basilius, Familiar of the Evil Eye. How much should I cut off the top?
4. That's a 4.
Okay. So now, because I control an Evil Eye monster, I'm going to special summon Basilius from my hand.
Okay.
And its effect. During my main. Okay, yeah. During my main phase, I can send one Evil Eye spell or trap from my deck to the graveyard. So I'm going to use that effect to send. Okay, where is it? I'm going to send Evil Eye Re-Emergence.
Okay.
How much should I cut from the top?
2. That's a 2.
2.
Just to keep
Okay.
medium.
So now I can banish Evil Eye Re-Emergence, and you can't target Evil Eye spell and traps I control until the end of this turn.
Okay, perfect.
So now she's still at 3,600. So battle phase.
Yes.
1,600 on your monster.
Okay.
So that's 1,600 damage.
Okay. Yep. Sure.
Okay. 1,600 from Surzeal.
I will activate Empty Machine
Okay.
to return Raffian to the deck and set Infinite Machine.
Okay. You are at 2,700 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Okay, so the 16 goes through.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then Gorgon is going to attack for game.
Yeah, definitely. I had 2 Empty Machines on the hand.
Good game.
Good game. That was a good game.
I
Freaky. Evil Eye is too good.
So, that was the thing. But, now what? We have to rebuild our deck, and we have to take out new strategies for this. So we are going to go into our watch list to see what I've chosen. Don't worry, I will
put images on a quick compilation right here just to show you that these prices are validated. Here we go. We are going to change sites, and here we are. We are going to start with 3 copies of Time Maiden. We cannot play Timelords without Time Maiden, as we have seen. Those are 45 pesos, guys, $227, and we need 3 copies. We also need some draw power, and we are going to buy 3 Pot of Desires, which are 253. We need 3 of those as well. We're going to put There Can Be Only One because it's funny and hilarious. We are going to put only one because, of course, that's also 253. And we're changing our Time Lord ratio, so we are playing 1 Michion the Time Lord for $1.01, and 1 Sandayon the Time Lord for also $1.01. That adds to 375 pesos or $18.95. Now we need some kind of plan B if our plan gets screwed with the Time Lords, as you have seen. So we're going to buy 2 Eater of Millions for 51 cents, then Vermilion Dragon Mech for our extra deck so we can manage something, also on 51 cents, 2 copies. Underclock Taker because we can have some leaks that we can use. 26 cents is a little bit expensive, somewhat, but it's fine. Then YC Tank Dragon because we have to build at least 10 cards for our extra deck on a budget. So YC Tank Dragon for 51 cents, one of it. Amazones Pet Leaguer for 25 cents, one copy of it. Crimson Nova Trinity the Dark Cubic Lord for also 25 cents. Double League Tris Baenia because we also need something to summon, so $1.01 on it. Unchained Soul of Anguish, which is our first step on the modifications that we're going to do to our decks on the future. That's 51 cents because it's the Mega Team version. EG Wonder Magician for 76 cents, as well as Clearwind Fast Dragon. And we're going to put some Kaijus, Dogoran, Thunder King, and Gadarla for those things that we cannot take out, like with the Time Lords basically. And finally, 1 Deco Talker Extended for $1.01. That adds to 195 pesos and 65 cents or $9.89. We saved from the last episode 39 cents, which will come handy because we spent $28.84, and with the post service going from $1.50 to $1.53, we have a total of $30.37. We have no bonus this week because we lost using something from our savings, and our savings are now 2 cents. Yep, we have 2 cents for the next episode, which we hope to win just to get those 5 nice and sweet dollars. Right now we are going to cut a little bit and we are going to come back with the changes that we made to our deck. Stay tuned. We're going to start with our main deck because the main deck is the most important thing here. And we are starting with the Time Lord lineup, which still are playing 2 Camion, 2 Lacion, the 2 Metaion, 2 Michion, because Michion is nice and it's funny and it's good, and everyone should appreciate Michion, the Time Lord. If you ever consider playing Time Lords, this is probably the best one. Someone will say that no, but I don't care about that. 2 Raffion, 2 Sandayon, the 3 copies of Time Maiden, and that's it. This is our full part for the Time Lord core. We are not running anymore the Time Machine shenanigans because Time Machine, as you saw, was terrible, inconsistent, and
cause us a lot of trouble. So we are cutting that definitely, and we are playing only the Time Lords. The Dream Maiden are going to help a lot because now we will be able to special summon one Time Lord from our deck and search whatever Time Lord we need, which is a power that we didn't have before, and I think that is precisely what we needed for our deck. For other monsters, we're playing 3 Kayus, the Gadarlar, the Radiant, and the Thunder King, the Eater of Millions, which are new, and we're still playing the DD Crows as our hand traps. From there, we are going to go into our spell lineup, which is a little bit cut out because we are no longer running the time machines. We no longer run the Temple of the Kings, so we are left with Monster Reborn, Foolish Burial, the 2 copies of Swords, and or 3 of Pot of Desires. These are the Turn Chaos ones, so they are the most cheap thing that you can get right now for your deck. Now remember, this is our pure spell lineup, so we want to still stall for time, but now we have a little bit more draw power, and we also cut the exchange because those are terrible. It doesn't generate any advantage against our opponents. And finally, we are going to go to our trial lineup. The traps are basically still the same. Without the time machines, we have more space for different stuff. So we are still playing the 3 bottomless trap hole, which is never come handy because I thought some things that didn't happen. So that's the thing. The 2 Karma Cut, the 3 Magic Cylinder, the Compulse, Mirror Force, the Breakthrough Steel, and the Tickaboo. This is our full trap lineup. We can probably change our traps from time to time now, but with this I think we have a good baseline for whatever reason we need, and also this is going to be very helpful for migrating from here to our next deck because we have to rely on some stuff for our opponent to run into. So that's going to be handy. And our extra deck, you already know how it looks like. This is basically just for the memes. But with one YC tank, we are going to start the Amazonet's Pet Liger, the Crimson Nova Trinity. You never knew if you didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! This odd that copies have a fusion because it never comes up. The TG Wonder Magician, Irwin Fast Dragon, the 2 copies of Vermilion Dragon Mech, and for all links, Underclock Trinket, the first copy of Fangwish, which is really nice, Topologic Trisbania, and Dico Talker Extended. We can only probably summon these 3 from here, if we ever could. So, that's the thing. But I think for an extra deck, because this deck doesn't really need the extra deck, it's just really nice. Probably playing some Waking the Dragons could help this, but that's really on an opponent destroying stuff, and we don't want that. And for comparison, we got the 3 copies of Sadion. Sadion is a good card, but it doesn't really come up if you're winning, and if you're losing, then you will never summon this. The 3 exchange, those were terrible. Just play exchange if your deck is totally capable of leaving a board, because if not, then it doesn't matter and it's completely trash. Then the 2 Gabrion, which are also probably one of the worst Time Lords I ever read. It basically gives your opponent free stuff because you wanted to spin some stuff, so that's not funny, that's not hilarious, and that definitely doesn't go into the deck. And our full machine lineup, the 3 empty, the Infinites, and the Temple of the King. We're not running this because this is bricky as hell, but we can probably side these 3, probably these 2 just to have a side deck. We have a side deck of Ectarts. I'm not going to run the trap lineups ever again, probably. But yes, I will put it with a more consistent deck. But anyways, we are going to cut it right here. For episode 3, we are going to have some more duels, probably. And remember, you can duel me, you can ask me on Twitter, you can follow me on there. So you can watch me either destroy you with my stuff, or you can destroy me with your stuff. That depends on whatever you want to do. And also, please subscribe to this channel just to, you know, keep up on different content that I made take profile sometimes. The most long series is going on right now, which is the Deck Wars with Mr. Yacolo, which is also one of my partners in crime right here. We are currently on episode 20, 22 probably. But anyways, we have to test 88 decks. Yeah, that's something that is happening. And yeah, basically that's it. Also, probably an episode of Deckmasters Mix Up is coming up. As you know, this is my personal series where I combine two decks from the anime and I turn it into one full mass of disruptions. And this episode that we are going to go for is no other than Phantom Knight Volcanics. If you want to watch how that shit show went, please subscribe and click the bell if you really want to. Thank you very much for being here, and we see you on the next one. See ya!